What's going on YouTube? Yamayati, welcome to the channel, and in this episode I'm continuing the repairs on my 2010 F-150. There are a bunch of parts in this garage. What's going to happen with these parts? I don't know, but if you want to find out, stick around, stay tuned, and enjoy. If any of this content interests you, do me a huge favor. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you want, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to be notified of all new uploads. So guys, real quick, today's episode is basically I'm going to remove this front bumper, and because the bumper is damaged, it has the mounting brackets, which I'll show you here in a minute. They're all damaged, bent. So what I'm gonna do is take off the bumper, and I'm actually gonna cut those out with a grinder, grind it down nice and flush, and then install some new ones. And I'm gonna be welding for the first time. How this is gonna work out, I don't know, because once I cut those things, they have to be welded back on for this to work. So I may screw myself, or I just may be a welder deep down inside that I did not know about. So we're fixing to find out, so check it out. All right, so there's the bracket. As you can see, it's got some frame damage here in the front. It's not too bad, but definitely gonna be a challenge to take this bracket off. And I'm gonna use this little grinder that's here. Got a metal cutoff blade. And with that, I should be able to at least trim around here in order just to remove this old bracket. And then once I do that, I have a welder that I borrowed from a guy from work, and I'll go ahead and weld the new piece on, but I don't know if this is gonna work. So this is why I'm doing it on a Friday, because once I remove these, if I cannot put it back together, then I'm gonna have to take it to a body shop, probably Monday, so they can fix this part of it, because this is gonna be the challenge right there, because it's dented facing outwards to the left. This front piece that's in here is bent downwards, so it's kind of going in. This is coming out, and I don't know if this is shifted right or left, which I don't really think so, but can't really tell until we go ahead and cut this off. The new one looks like this. So this is what the new one looks like. This is actually the wrong one. It's the other side, but basically it should look something like this. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put it exactly this way. I may have to cut this a little bit to trim it so it'll kind of just fit around here. All I want to do is just tack weld this and get it on there pretty solid, so that way I can at least put the bumper back on. It's not too heavy. The bumper's only like 60 pounds maybe. There's the bumper there. We shall see. So wish me luck. Alright guys, so that is the final product with it removed. We shall see how this other one's going to fit on there, but it's definitely pretty jacked up. Then we'll go ahead and do the other one to the other side same way, and then we'll weld it on and see what happens. Alright, so I got both brackets off. After talking with my neighbor, it was better to start this side first, because his idea was that this one was in better shape. So by cutting this one first and using it as the guide, then we could actually go off of this other one, because this one's pretty bent. So another buddy of mine at work let me borrow his welder, and of course I've never welded before, so we're gonna try to weld today. But my neighbor's got some experience welding, so hopefully that'll help me out in this case. And what I did was I put the bracket where I feel it's the best spot, and I grinded the paint off of the bracket itself, because it comes matted or powder coated black, so that way it's like nice fresh metal to metal. And hopefully we'll be able to just tack weld this in a couple spots just to hold it in place, and then from there we'll go ahead and weld the rest of it. What happens if I pull the trigger?
Man, no.
It's on?
You got it all hook that up.
I did already.
I would hook it up right here. I would.
It's set to the frame. I mean, that's bare frame there.
Is it bare?
It's all rusty. It's got to be bare. I should put gloves on, huh?
No, no. You should put a mask on.
Oh shit! I got the mask in the car.
Yeah, get a mask. That's the main thing.
All right, guys, this is my crappy weld, but I mean, it's on there. I mean, this thing ain't coming off. I have rocked it back and forth a few times. I even had a cup up here and it fell off the truck. So this is a decent weld. So what I'm gonna do is probably clean it up a little bit more later, like actually try to get it a little bit better, and then continue on this side. So I'm gonna use the measurement from, like, let's say like this hole to this corner as a guide, and then hopefully duplicate it on that side. All right, guys, it is late. As you can see, flag's all tied up, and this is what I got so far. The welds look like pure dog crap, but it's definitely on there. I mean, I could rock the whole truck, so that's a good thing. Sorry for the lighting, but yeah, so I got this one on, and I did this one. This one actually looks a little better as far as the welds, because I really had to beat this metal up just to line it up, but we measured it. But tomorrow morning, what I'll do is I'll come back out here and I'll show you guys the rest, and we'll go from there. All right, so it is day 2 of the bumper repair. It got late, and not only that, but this GoPro got melted on the lens while I was doing the welding, I guess. So I'm gonna scratch it, but the lens is all got little dimples. I don't know if this is gonna come out in the video, but it definitely sucks. But what I did was yesterday, after I took off the bumper, I removed all the fasteners on the old bumper. So all the fasteners that are here and here, sorry about that. Here, there's all these little metal fasteners that hold the bumper together. I had to take all those off, which I have them here in this little tray. And those are all the fasteners that I have to use to put onto the new bumper in order to put all the pieces back and to put it back onto the truck. So stand by, this may take a while, but we're gonna figure all this out and get this new bumper on the truck. All right, guys, it's the next day, and I know I didn't record a lot of this, but here is the bumper installed. After welding those brackets back and putting back the bumper, this is what it looks like. Now, obviously the lights are still messed up, and this white piece that's down here, this upper bumper assembly, that's coming off. I actually have it sitting right there still. And we did get the hood on last night as well. It was dark, super dark. We could barely see, and even with lights, man, you know, it's just horrible working in the dark. But I need to get these new grill mounting brackets. There are 2 brackets that kind of come down like this that hold the grill. I'll show you these. These are the parts that I'm talking about. These are the grill mounting brackets. These things were all bent up. Here's the old hood, and here's the bumper. And as you can see, all these parts inside of the bumper, especially this part here, see how it's got this curve, they were all dented. So all these parts go in the inside of the bumper. So I had ordered all these parts new. They come with like little brackets. This is what we welded off the frame. You can see how bent that is. That's supposed to be straight, and look how bent it was. Lots of work here. The grill here is trashed. It's all broken. So a lot done was yesterday. I'm still gonna change this out today, and I'm gonna change out the lights. And then in the week, I'll wait for the bracket and I'll just put the grill back on. So at least, guys, it looks a lot better. No more sad face. It actually has like a decent profile now, so that's a good thing. All right, guys, I'm also gonna take off these lights. There's one here, one here, one here. All right, guys, to take this piece off, there's a screw that's here, and there's 3 screws in here. 1, 2, and then there's one back in here where my finger's at, 3. It's kind of easier to use a short ratchet here for this one, a long extension so you can use it here for the center, and then the back one, you need like a short extension and do it at an angle. It's kind of a pain in the butt. But now this piece is ready to come off after I remove these 2 screws. So total screws is this one, this one, this one, and then the 3, and then again this one and the 3. All right, there it is removed, and this is what it looks like now with it removed. For some reason I found a Sharpie in here. I don't know if this is my Sharpie that I must have dropped in here or something, but that was pretty funny. So this will be it pretty much until the front grill brackets, which go here and here, that hold the grill on the other one. So I can't put that grill back there on until I get those brackets, but at least I'll have the front end done, and that should be pretty simple as well. All right, guys, so the truck is finally finished. This is the final product. I got the hood on the top. I got the bumper and the upper bumper assembly mounted. I got the new lights, and I do have the grill still, but I'm waiting for the brackets to mount it. That should be a pretty easy install, but I'll share that later. And guys, I want to say thank you for being patient with me. My GoPro, the one I'm using right now, is actually acting up. The audio adapter will not work with the GoPro anymore, and the touchscreen has went out. So I have to send this out to get repaired, so that way I can get some content going. So please be patient with me. This has been something I needed to do, and I want to continue to make motorcycle videos and good content, but I'm working 6 days a week, guys, so it's like really tough to get it all in. But I wanted to share with you the progress of the truck since it's taking time away from the motorcycle vlog videos. So guys, I appreciate you watching the channel. Be blessed, ride safe, take it easy on the filthy streets, and remember, you got to work on Monday. Peace.